Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Love Shay, back at you with another video. Let's tap in with each other, you guys. I have another fun reading to do with you guys today. And this reading is going to be, why are people jealous of you? Why do people envy you? Why are they jealous of you? Oh, wow. First card out, Jupiter. People are jealous of you, baby, because you are lucky, okay? Your abundance, the way you grow, how successful you are, okay? How happy you are. Some of you guys, you travel a lot. You're very optimistic. You could be a Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising, okay? You don't have to be. But people are jealous of you because you just seem like you got your, pot of gold on the other side of the rainbow. Okay, I'm talking about why people are jealous of you. So you're like, honey, I don't have no pot of gold. Okay, where's the money at? I'm letting you know that people, they view you as someone who is very lucky, very wealthy, very abundant. Good things happening for you all the time, okay? Let's see what else. We have pink moon, and this represents new and exciting opportunities. This is representing fertility. This is also giving feminine energy. So people feel like through your feminine energy, through your feminine radiance, you attract a lot of opportunities. You attract a lot of blessings. Oh my God, 10th house. 10th house coming out. So you could be a Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, but the 10th house represents your career, your fame, your legacy. Wow. And this is so crazy, y'all, because this is how people see you. Okay, again, I'm going to say that again. This is how people see you, and this is why they're jealous of you. They're jealous of you because of your public image. They're jealous. Look at this. You're giving royalty. People are jealous of your royalty. They're jealous of your divine inheritance. They see you going places in your career. Some of you guys, people see you as being famous. They see you as being well-liked. They see you as someone who has a, for lack of a better word, a positive reputation. Someone who has status. And again, overall, you're someone who has a purpose. People are jealous of you because you know your purpose, you know your worth, and you focus on that. You're focused on that. You're focused on you. Why are people jealous and envious of you? Let me fix this. Why are people jealous and envious of you? People are also jealous because you maintain like a softness about yourself as well. Spirit is showing me you're very soft. You're not aggressive. You're not like a mean girl, or like a bully, or like a smart ass, or like a show off. You're very subtle. You know how they say people act when they get like new money? They're like designer tag, designer tag, designer. You're very subtle. It's something about your appearance, your personality, your aura that just gives old money. Okay, in a past life, I really do feel like you already had that money. Okay. You already had that money in a past life, but we're not going to get into that. Maybe we'll do that in another reading. Let me know in the comments. Okay, why are people jealous of you? Oh my God, look at that. First house. The body, your identity, your consciousness, ego, beauty, your character. Okay, the first house, we have the first house and the 10th house. So people are jealous of your status, your reputation, and people are also jealous of your beauty. I think I said that in the beginning here. Your beauty, who you are, like you just exude like softness. Look at this. Look at this card, how beautiful it is. It is. People are jealous of you because of your body. You could have a really nice body. You could work out a lot. You could really be focusing on, you could like put on makeup really good, do your makeup. You could have like a certain style, like you know how to put that shit on and put pieces together and like really work a room. And like people are envious of that. You know, you don't just talk the talk, you walk the walk. But what I'm also picking up here as the reader is that you learn. You like to learn a lot. You like to explore. You like to read. You like to study. So you're just this amazing ass person. So it's not like you're pretty and you look good, but you have a bird brain, you know? And it's not like you have money and you have status, but your body looks like mid, you know? It's not like you're super smart, but you don't have any money and your body's not good tea. It's like you are checking off all the boxes. And I'm going to tell you right now, as your reader, I don't feel like you really know this about yourself. And that's why you be so perplexed when people be coming for your top, when they be hating on you. You be like, why? Why? I never want to hear you say why again. Come back and watch this reading. come back and watch this reading, baby, okay? Okay. I'm going to pull one more card. Why are people... Okay. Well, 2 cards. Bottom of the deck energy, y'all. North Node. North Star. Your life purpose. Your journey. Your fulfillment, your path. Again, I'm telling you, people are jealous of you because where you are going, your purpose. Again, you walk like you know your purpose. You move in life like you know your purpose. You get dressed like you know your purpose. It's something about you. No matter how much you try to hide it, it's in you. And it's on you, okay, period. Listen to the guidance of your soul. People are jealous of you because sometimes it seems like you make these sporadic changes in your life. Like you just be doing shit and you just be taking risk. But it always ends up working out for you. I'm talking about you will like pick up and just move somewhere. You would just drop of the dime, quit a job. You will just like, you know, wake up one day. Hey, you know, I'm doing content creation. Hey, you know what? I'm getting into this. Hey, you know what? I'm getting into that. And it could be something so random. Like, hey, I'm going to school to become a veterinarian tech. Like, what? Huh, sweetheart? Like, yeah, I just, that's what I feel like I need to do. Whole time, you're on your purpose. And it's like people just see you taking these big risks and it working out for you. And the envy and the hate, it comes from people trying to copy you. People trying to mimic what you do and not getting the same results. It says your life story hasn't yet unfolded. Exactly. That's what I was picking up on. So if you're listening to this reading and you're like, wow, this sounds amazing. Like, who is that? Like, I want to be that. I what? Your life story has yet to unfold. So keep taking the risk, okay? Keep taking those risks, sweetheart. Keep focusing on, you know, your femininity. Keep focusing and staying confident in yourself and you know, in your career. And if you're focusing on public image and your fame and your legacy, those things are coming. Achievements are coming. Keep putting that effort into how you look, whatever that means for you, baby. If you want to get a little nip and tuck, okay? Whatever you feel like you need to do, okay? Do it. Your future self will thank you for hitting that gym. Your future self is going to thank you for drinking that water, okay? Your future self is going to thank you for investing in your beauty, for taking care of yourself. Wow. I love this reading, y'all. I love this reading. I don't know why. I don't usually pull from this deck here because it's really not for this type of reading, but I'm going to pull from it today. And this deck is really for like work and career messages, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, y'all, what comes out. Why are people jealous and envious of you? Why are people jealous and envious of you? Why are people jealous and envious of you? Okay. Yeah, exactly. All right. So we have insurance. I told you, like, real unpredictable cards. And then we have entry level. So what that means here for why people are jealous of you, people are jealous of you because you are insured spiritually. You are insured success, abundance, and you walk around like, you ever been in a car? Everybody done had their no insurance days, okay? But you know when you got insurance and somebody trying to play with you on the road, you're like, baby, you better cut that out because, baby, I got that full coverage. Okay, I got that full coverage, and that's how you walk around. You know what I mean? Like you're driving around, on your spiritual journey, okay? Like you got that insurance, okay? And it's so interesting here because as you can see, like this, I guess, whatever this is, I can't think of it right now, but whatever this is connected to what looks like I don't even know, child, like a van or something like that, but it's connected there. So it's insured. And so it's like, this is telling me that you are walking around like you're insured. Like, yeah, of course I'm going to be successful. Of course I'm going to be rich. Of course I'm going to move up in my career. Of course. There's nothing about you that doubts. Now you may say, I do be doubting. I do have self-doubt. But on a spiritual level, on a subconscious level, you don't really doubt it. You don't really doubt it. Like I'm supposed to be rich in this life, the fuck. Like I'm supposed to, be successful. I'm supposed to be seen. I'm supposed to be abundant. Like that's just what it's supposed to be. Like there is no other way. There is no other way. Period. And then we have here entry level. Hope y'all can see that. So entry level here is giving me the vibe here because entry level represents, when you're starting off at something. And so this could be you. You could be just starting in a new career, just starting school, just starting to start caring for your body, your mind, just starting to, get in, in fitness, just starting to, oh my God, yes, because it says here with the pink moon, it says first steps on a new path. So you could be just starting to take steps towards a new reality, towards being more happy, to traveling. Like, I'm getting outside, I'm traveling, I'm catching flights this year, just starting to trust yourself enough to, take risk, to roll the dice of life. You could be just starting out. And I feel like people see you. The reason why people are jealous of you is because they know that you're entry level. They know that you're just getting started and you already unstoppable. That's why they're jealous of you because, baby, you're just getting started. Like, look at her. Can you imagine like when you go into a new job and somebody just starts a new job and they're immediately good as fuck at the new job? Okay, like, damn. I've been here 5 years. I've been in this industry 10 years. I've been focusing on this for this many years. You could be in the beauty industry as well. You could be moving into the beauty industry in some form or fashion. You could be moving into like the travel niche, like something to do with travel, something to do with like modeling, something to do with, whatever, right? Baby, you could be selling insurance, okay? And it's like you just getting started off and you like, yeah. It's like you've been doing whatever it is your whole life. And that's why it says your life story hasn't unfolded yet. Okay, y'all, that is the reading. So I want to pull one card here from your spiritual team. And this card is going to be how to, I guess, deal with the jealousy and envy. Oh, and then we're going to also pull a card from the declare and decree deck as well. So how does your spiritual team want you to deal with this jealousy and envy? Oh. How should they deal with this jealousy and envy? How should they deal with this jealousy and envy? Okay. All right. So we have yes. It says your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So for some of you may be wondering like, oh my God, I think, that's this person. This person is jealous of me. But Spirit is also telling for you to embrace the jealousy. Embrace the envy, the hate. Embrace them. Because their, what their hate, it's just confirmation that you're on the right path. Okay? Embrace it. That means you're doing something right here. All right? And then we have wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bind your time for better results. So for somebody, again, do what you want. This is a reading, okay? You don't have to take everything from this reading. For some of you, you were thinking about calling somebody out on being jealous. You were thinking about cutting someone off for being jealous. All right? Specifically, I'm hearing calling someone out. Spirit is saying, wait, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. And I feel like because Spirit wants them to see something. Spirit wants them to see something before Spirit removes them from your life, because there's a lesson that they need to learn, okay? There's a lesson that somebody needs to learn that you're meant to teach them. And when I say teach them, I don't mean like when we talk about karma, which we'll talk about that another time, But something they need to see. Like you come from nothing to something. They need to see something from you. Okay? But take that as it may. All right? Always trust your intuition and do what you feel like you need to do. So let's pull from this deck. And whatever comes out, I want you to write it down and burn it, okay? Because if you feel like in this reading, okay, this reading feels like a spiritual activation. So if you feel like you're not here yet, you're not in this energy that I described as why people are jealous of you, whatever comes out, you're going to write that down on paper to claim that energy, okay? Ooh. And Spirit just said, whatever comes out here, it's going to turn your life around. Like your life is going to take a 360 if you write this down on paper and burn it. Okay, so let's see what it is. It says, wow, all unhealthy relationships, friendships, and associations are cleared from my energy and spirit and in flesh. Again, take a screenshot, babe. Because again, that's why Spirit was saying, wait. Wait. All unhealthy relationships, friendships, and associations are cleared from my energy and spirit and in flesh. Spirit is saying, wait, don't do it. Let me do it. All right, y'all, that is the reading. This one has been super fun. Let me know in the comments what reading you want me to do next like this, okay? And I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye.